Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fiat stand. It's my pleasure to meet you all for the first time in my new role at the Motorshow as important as Paris finally in Hall 1. Once again, we have devoted our exhibition to the environment. As for Fiat, environment is a long-standing commitment. As certified by the independent consulting firm Jato Dynamics, in the first half of 2010, Fiat has retained the crown as the lowest CO2 brand in Europe, with an average volume weighted output of 123.5 grams per kilometer, with an improvement of 4.3 grams compared to last year. Fiat 500 has also been acknowledged as the lowest CO2 volume car, with an average of 116 grams. And now, our stand here in Paris shows the technology that allows Fiat 500 to further improve its leadership position. Twin Air. Today is the sales start day of the 500 Twin Air, presented to the international press last July in Turin. The 500 Twin Air is quite simply the cleanest petrol car in the world. Only 92 grams in the combined cycle for the dual logic Euro 5 version equipped with start and stop. This revolutionary has been achieved with the introduction of the Twin Air twin-cylinder turbocharged engine. Twin Air has been developed in-house by FPT, Fiat Powertrain Technologies, and represents a true revolution for conventional petrol engines. A technology that combines engine downsizing, that is low fuel consumption and low emission, with excellent performance. Downsizing allows a reduction in weight of about 10% compared to a four-cylinder engine, while the multi-air electronically controlled air system helps to achieve a record fuel economy of 3.6 liters every 100 kilometers in the extra-urban cycle. It's also very fun to drive with 85 PS and an acceleration of 0 to 100 in less than 11 seconds, and great responsiveness, 25 more torque than the 1.4 100 PS engine at 2,000 RPM. Indeed, it has been a natural choice to pair this engine with the 500. The 500 is Fiat's everyday masterpiece and worldwide icon. A global success with more than 500,000 units sold so far. The 500 has created excitement in every market where it has been launched, in particular in France, UK, Germany, Italy, of course, and Japan. Believe it or not, Japanese people have loved Fiat for more than 30 years, at least unconsciously. Now the 500 is on sale in Japan, and 10,000 customers have already chosen it. But the 500 creates excitement also in those markets where it hasn't been launched, such in the United States, where we put the first 500 units on sales online and sold them out in less than 100 minutes. The US premiere of the Fiat 500 will take place at the Los Angeles Motor Show next November. And also in China, where Fiat 500 will arrive in the spring of next year. The 500 continues to maintain its unique launch positioning. It is sold mainly in the metropolitan areas. 70% of customers are women, and 4 customers out of 5 choose the richest version, and it's also very appreciated in the Cabrio version, which is 14% of the mix, and in selected precious limited edition, such as the 7,500 units developed with the fashion brand Diesel, or this gorgeous, which we are about to introduce in the new matte black exterior and the Pelefrau red leather interiors. But Twin Air is not the only powertrain technology in which Fiat has invested. Here you can see other Fiat models equipped with innovative technologies such as multi-air for petrol engine, which represent 15% of the mix where it's being introduced, like on Punto and Bravo, and the second generation multi-jet for diesel, which represent 1/3 of the mix. Not to mention Fiat leadership in the field of alternative fuels, CNG and LPG. In fact, at the end of the year, the Fiat LPG product range will also go on sale in France. And last but not least, with the adoption of a free software like EcoDrive that helps everyone to improve their driving style. This is a significant example of how a car and its driver can interact to be friendly to the environment. A good car is not enough to obtain maximum CO2 reduction. A good driver behavior is also necessary. The EcoDrive software, a program that runs on the Fiat exclusive Blue ME system, can be downloaded for free from our website. EcoDrive helps the customer to evaluate and improve their driving style. It offers specific recommendations on how to save fuel and respect the environment. And it allows comparison with the best practices of other eco-drivers. As today, the EcoDriver software has been downloaded by more than 140,000 European customers, and 50,000 use it on a daily basis. So with EcoDrive, Fiat has created the first web community in the world dedicated to drivers who want to improve the environment. By sharing those experiences, this EcoDriver have managed to reduce fuel consumption up to 15%. Ladies and gentlemen, everything I have presented to you today is available right now. At Fiat, we do look at the future, but we want to produce concrete solutions for everybody today. To put it into perspective for you, if the streets of Paris were populated only by twin air engines, CO2 emission will drop by an average 40%. Fitting the twin air engine into the whole European car park would mean saving more than 200 million tons of CO2 each year. Thanks to a technology created and made available to everybody by Fiat, and thanks to a revolutionary new car, the Fiat 500 Twin Air, which is available in all Fiat dealerships starting today. Thank you all for your attention. Please join me to the Alfa Romeo stand for their press conference. Thank you.